Hey YouTube, it is Super Shaw here, and today I'm going to do a quick rating and review of the new Boomerang and what I think about it. And by the way, I'm going to give it from a scale to 10 or to 100, but I flat out give it a 0 out of 10. The reason why is because I'm going to give it Y as well, and a 0 of 100 is because Ted Turner, Christina Miller, and Stuart Snyder are flat out destroying our childhood. And this is not a joke either. I don't like what they're doing to Boomerang. And don't get me wrong. Please listen to this. Basically, the reason why I give it a 0 out of 10 is because Boomerang is for classic cartoons and classic only. A classic announcer, classic Boomerang logo that looks like a boomerang and comes back to us like a boomerang should. Classic shorties, classic promos, also classic bumpers and toy bumpers that are moved around from time to time through periods. So this is just flat out irritating because they took all of this stuff away. Basically, I'm going to give a review of the new Boomerang and why I hate it so much. Basically, there's a kid that just took over the announcing, and that is flat out dumb. It's supposed to be a guy and there's supposed to be a classic announcer as well from like the 40s or 50s. They took him off and replaced it with a 7 or 8-year-old kid who's announcing, which is not classic. The bumpers are modern day, which is not classic. And the logo does not look like a boomerang. It looks like a box with a B in it, with boom and orang evenly split between the corners. And they air reruns of Scooby-Doo and Tom and Jerry in between shows, which are getting old. By the way, there are only a few classic cartoons left on Boomerang, which include the Powerpuff Girls, Scooby-Doo, the Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and that's basically it. And I'm tired of this new Boomerang and what it's brought us to. Basically, it's nothing. It's destroyed our childhood. They made the dumbest mistake of their lives. And you guys are probably going to think that I sound like a kid. Just like that kid doing the announcing. But no. That person is a 7 or 8-year-old kid. And I know classic pretty well, though. And I'm 14 years old. And I'm fixing to go to high school. And I have seen the old Boomerang occasionally. Not all the time, but occasionally I would watch it. Secret Squirrel, the Flintstones, Jetsons, Yogi Bear, Adam Ant, Huckleberry Hound, Top Cat, Secret Squirrel was there, yeah. What else? old Tom and Jerry clips. Shows like that have been removed and canceled from Boomerang, which makes me mad. And it's just flat out terrible now. I give it a 0 out of 10, straight out. I will do a rating and review of the new, which is what I'm doing right now. I meant to say I will do a rating and review of the old Boomerang shortly. But the new Boomerang just flat out stinks. It's awful. It is just terrible. Terrible. I mean, 2015 is when this Boomerang was generated until present day. The old Boomerang aired from 1990 on television through 2015 when it was canceled and taken off. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And a lot of you should agree with me, because if you guys hate blinding lights and have seizures from them, then you should stay away from the new Boomerang, because it has a little kid that's announcing new modern day shows that don't even belong on Boomerang. And their bumpers are pieces of crap. And they have colors that are flashy and are not for the tender-hearted. You want me to tell you something? The kid there is not meant for that. Maybe he should go to Cartoon Network instead. But there's somebody else there. This is just flat out terrible. Terrible! And, the shows now are crap. The bumpers are crap. And lights are crap. And so is the new Boomerang. Hopefully you've enjoyed this review and rating. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. This is Super Shaw signing off.